Hey, Sarah Nakala, Shalom, Sarah. YAHAWASHI, Shabbat, Kakdash, Bakata. Ma'azan Yam. Servant of the Lamb. Shalom, bro. YAHAWASHI, Shabbat, Kakdash, Bakata, bro. To Wabi, y'all. Call Halaya, Wahaka, Rafla, Abanawa, Yahawah, Alahayanawa, Bahashem YAHAWASHI, Bahashem Kahakudash. That being said, all praise, honor, and glory to our Father Yahawah, our power, in the name of YAHAWASHI, in the name of the Holy Spirit. The belongs to the elders and apostles, the great millstone who taught us the truth, continue to teach us this truth, and who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations. Lahabiyah Shal Dawa, which means to the house of David, where I graphic my money. And those are the women and children tied to the men of the Lord, predestined for salvation here in these last days. Shalom to you. Hey, this is bro, coming out of Saginaw, Michigan. Here to prophesy against 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Hey, to be completely honest with you, I'm kind of flabbergasted right now. I'm at a loss of words. Like, that shit that happened in Israel. Hey, you Amalekites about to get your whole issue. Matter of fact, what it say, in Jeremiah? First off, let me read this. It's Exodus 15:3. The Lord YAHAWAH, Bahashem YAHAWASHI, is a man of war. The Lord YAHAWAH is his name. If you find yourself on this sign, you need to come back to your power and repent. Because mostly, he got beef with these people that's on this sign for not following the law, statutes, and commandments, which is why we're here. If you read in Deuteronomy 28, it talk about how the Israelites will go into captivity on slave ships for not following the law, statutes, and commandments. So that right there said that the Bible ain't about no stupid ass Christianity. The scriptures talk about a falling away first. Our whole nation fell away from their nationality and their heritage due to the fact that the Lord YAHAWAH put Esau eating faggot ass over us as a punishment. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That whole issue in Israel. You Amalekites, get off your boy pussy and go do something, man. Do something stupid so we can go home, bitch. Hey, we tired of this whole ass shit. This Jeremiah 49:20. Therefore, Amalek, bitch, listen. Hear the counsel of the Lord YAHAWAH, Bahashem YAHAWASHI, that he had taken against Edom, and his purposes, his thought, that he had proposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely, the least of the flock, you Amalekites, shall draw them, America, out. Surely, he shall make their habitations, Israel and America, desolate with them. Get on your job, bitch. It made me happy. Fucking tired of you red dogs. This Deuteronomy chapter 32 and 30. No, let's see. Deuteronomy 32 and 30. How shall one chase 1,000 by the way of the Lord YAHAWAH, giving them brothers out there in the street corners, them spiritual powers that he promised them? How can one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight? Them sparks amongst the stubble. I love the story of our forefather Samson. And I'd be willing to bet you he walked the earth right now. Let's cast a lot about that one. Whatever he did in the ancient world, he gonna do it again in this time. And two put 10,000 to flight, except that rock, the Lord YAHAWAH, had sold them, and the Lord YAHAWAH had shut them up. What's that, Job 12:9? He knows that the hand of the Lord YAHAWAH wrought all this. Ain't no free will. This all playing out the way he wanted to. Ain't nothing you can do or say about it. Again, ain't no such thing as free will. Amos 4:13, who declared unto man what is his thought? The Lord YAHAWAH give you them thoughts. Except the rock had sold them, and the Lord YAHAWAH has shut them up. Hey, but he got that great exceeding army out there on the streets now, and you stupid red bitches scared. For their rock is not our rock, even our enemies themselves being judges. We got servants ruling over us right now. For their vine is the vine of Sodom. That's how you crackers roll. That's why you push them sissy laws all over the place. You say it's okay to be a Pharaoh. Lord YAHAWAH say put that piece of shit to death. And the fields of Gomorrah, their grapes are grapes of gall, and their clusters are bitter. Eve's stupid ass. Me and my princess, we went out to dinner one night. Jake and that motherfucker, he about 6 foot tall, lip gloss popping in that motherfucker. I wanted to slap the shit out of him. Long ass weave in his head, he effeminate as fuck. I looked at that nigga like, I'll beat your ass in here, nigga. Get the fuck away from me. That nigga did not come back to that goddamn table, nigga. Two chicks from the Southern King, they sitting in the booth right behind us and shit. And she saw that look on my face. She was like, God damn, that nigga mad as hell. She whispered it to her homegirl sitting across. I could see her face, but I couldn't see the chick who back was to me. I leaned over, I told Eve, lean over a little bit. I said, nah, I don't like that shit. She was like, why? The one who had her back turned to me. I turned and I looked at her ass with the most furious look on my face I could possibly muster. I said, that ain't how the fuck you got here. And our homegirl looked at me and put her head down. Man, fuck you, Eve. Sit your stupid ass down. Always making excuses for why somebody do this fuck shit. Man, I ain't lying, man. When the Lord shut you bitches mouth who didn't repent, man, I'm gonna be so happy. You unrepentant ass puss bumps. Fuck you nasty ass bitches. Fuck, get tired of you hoes. The greatest miracle that the power gonna perform is shutting a nigga bitch mouth. That wine is a poison of dragons. They philosophies, that bullshit they push in front of you to how you fucking up with your carnal asses. Is it not laid up in store with me and sealed up among my treasures? To me belongeth vengeance. The Lord YAHAWAH talking. What's that? Hosea 9. The spiritual man is mad. Hey, you got a right to be fucking pissed off. Just don't act on that shit. And real talk, hey, don't be arguing with people, especially not Eve. Don't argue with her. Don't argue with her. Hey, bro, for a brother who really fucked up about what Eve got going on right now, I'm gonna tell you how to hurt Eve. I'm gonna tell you. Eve get to popping that bullshit, ignore her. Make it seem like she don't even exist in that motherfucker. Do it. You gonna get some results. By trimming thy ways to seek love. I'm out here a cussing angry mess, because that's how the fuck I am. And the Lord ain't sent no brother to me and told me to tone it down a little bit. So fuck it, this is what it is. And if you on my channel, this is what you get right here. You may as well, if you offended by some cuss words or some shit like that, you're on the wrong channel. Just go. To me belong vengeance and recompense. Do not go out here on no self-will shit and get to acting on your own. Don't do it. It's gonna be bad for you. Their foot shall slide in due time. Be patient, bro. It's gonna be all right. This shit finna work out in your favor. This shit finna work out in your favor. Wisdom of Solomon 7:28, for the Most High loveth none that dwelleth with wisdom. That's talking about the Bible. With the Most High YAHAWAH with us, who can be against us? Hey, keep your faith, bro. Chin up, bro. I take it from a guy who's solo, bro. I know, bro. I know. I promise I know. And my world's super small. I gotta continually deal with the same shit time after time after time after time again. I understand, bro. It's gonna be all right. I understand too, sister. I just can't understand from your point of view. I know I know for a fact there's sisters out there who believe in this. I know a couple of y'all. I know this shit got to be hard on y'all, especially if you ain't got a man. You run around this motherfucker scared all the goddamn time, trying to cover yourself up and shit and make sure your shit's straight. So Lord, look out for you. This shit gonna be all right. This shit gonna work out in your favor too, Shariah. Hey, fuck this place and don't turn back. Eve, remember the lost wife. Don't look back at this place, man. This place over with. It's over with. Verse 35, to me belong with vengeance and recompense. And he gonna pay whoever the fuck it is out here back for what they done did to you. The story of Samson. The Lord YAHAWAH wanted beef with them dude-eating Hamites. Read it. Read the story. He wanted beef with them Hamites. And that's why he had Samson do what he did. And he got their motherfucking ass together too. And in this lifetime, he gonna do it again. And when he, and man, in the kingdom, I wanna see him. He gonna fuck y'all up. He gonna fuck y'all up, and it's gonna be beautiful. Man, fuck you heathens, man. Get your fucking portion. This Deuteronomy 32 and 35. To me belong with vengeance and recompense. Get your portion, devils and heathens. Their foot shall slide in due time. It's coming. For the day of their calamity is at hand. It's here. And the things that shall come upon them make haste. It's coming fast. The end is come. The end is come. It watches for thee. For the Lord YAHAWAH shall judge his people, you Israelites. Exodus 15 and 3. You back at war with him. He put you on them slave ships and sent your ass over here. Jeremiah 16 and 13. I will send you into a land where I will show you no favor. When he seeth that their power is gone, there is none shut up or left. And he shall say, where are their gods and their rock in whom they trusted? Hey, Shalom, Shapah, Wadamawati, YAHAWASHI, Shabashim, Kakadas, Barakatham. Yapa. Hey, this Romans 12 and 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves. Jake, don't do that shit. Hey, and I'm literally want to tell you, man, I'm an angry brother. I'm angry as hell, and there ain't nothing I can do about it. I can't do nothing. I'll tell y'all something that happened a ways back. I'm in the store buying me old Modelo. I don't drink American beer. Ishmael whole ass in there. That bitch, he stuck his finger so far up his goddamn nose, it was ridiculous. He scratched his brain. Stuck his hand on the top of Eve's bottle and shit, finger fucked her bottle. I looked at that shit and wanted to go back there and beat the fucking shit out of him. I ain't do nothing. You got to eat that, Jake. You got to eat that. But rather give place unto wrath. Excuse me, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine. I will repay, saith the Lord Yahawah. Nahum 1 and 2. He that touches you touches the apple of my eye. Hey, hang on, bro. It's going to be all right, bro. Nahum 1 and 2. The Most High Yahawah is jealous, and the Lord Yahawah revengeth. The Lord Yahawah revengeth and is furious. The Lord Yahawah will take vengeance on his adversaries, Jake and Eve. That's talking about your ass too. And he reserveth wrath for his enemies. Keep on playing with him and watch what happens. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Jake, you playing, bro. Hey, that's the dude who flooded the whole planet Earth and left 8 people alive. And he did it just on the strength because he can. And when you jump stupid and you think you're going to be like, no, don't do it, he going to do it anyway. And your ass going back up top, nigga. Verse 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, I make alive. I say he did that. He ain't all love, huh, monkey? I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out my hand. And that right hand is YAHAWASHI. For I lift up my hand and say, I live forever. And can't nobody else do that. Only the only self-sustaining entity in existence is the Lord Yahawah. And while you sitting around here bullshitting and playing, he gonna act around here. Esther 10 and 9. And the nation, and my nation, is this Israel, which cried to the Most High, and were saved. For the Lord Yahawah has saved his people, Yasharallah, and the Lord Yahawah saved. For the Lord Yahawah has saved his people, and the Lord Yahawah has delivered us from all those evils. And the Most High hath wrought signs and great wonders. Oh, one of them signs, them dudes out there on them street corners, them UFOs the government see. You bitches in trouble. The Lord spank, bitch. Wrought signs and great wonders, which have not been done among the Gentiles. When you look on them ancient hieroglyphs and shit, you see UFOs. You see them big, tall, shit-eating Hamites with a big whip in their hand, with Jake sitting down there building them pyramids. I know this stupid-ass bitch of the Southern Kingdom. That hoe gonna tell me, hey, we built them pyramids for them by choice. Esther 10 and 11. Therefore, hath he made 2 lots. One for the people of the power, and another for the Gentiles. Hey, them servants. And these 2 lots came at the hour and time and day of judgment. I got one for y'all. Hey, Jake and Eve, ain't no free will. Especially if you come to find yourself in this, ain't no free will. Hey, when you turn your head and you look at a sign and you see like 5 letters on it. Hey, that was what it was meant for you to see. Notice you didn't see nothing else. You saw that specific thing that the Lord wanted you to see. Hey, that's when that stuff started happening to me after I came into the truth. It used to freak me out and shit. One thing that happened to me when I came into the truth, I had a it's all real moment. I ain't gonna say what happened, but I'm sitting in the motherfucker in the house, being a nigga, and the Lord, something supernatural happened, and that motherfucker scared the shit out of me, and I never did that shit again. I ain't got no issue with saying I'm in fear. I'm in fear, goddammit. Nigga tripping. Yeah, man. Ain't no free will, Jake. When you turn your head and you see a little spiritual sign that the Lord meant for you to see, that was meant for you. Oh, one time Eve take her ass to Walmart. The parking lot full. Eve look up and see a cherry in the middle of the day. Red coming down at the bottom of it. Then a soul see that cherry out there but her. You can't make this up, Jake and Eve. Oh, I'm getting that Jeremiah 30 and 15, bro. Rereading Esther 10 and 11. And 10 and 11. Therefore, hath he made two lots, one for the people of the power, Yasharallah, and another for all the Gentiles, y'all servants. And these two lots came at the hour and time in the day of judgment before the Most High among all the nations. So the Most High remembered his people and justified his inheritance. That's talking about them brothers out there in the street corners. Hey, the YAHAWASHI. Hey, for the heathen. Matter of fact, Jake, this first verse for you. Jeremiah 30 and 15. Why criest thou for thine affliction? What you marching for, nigga? Jesse Jackoff ain't doing shit for you. Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thine iniquity. We down here paying for shit we did when we was in the ancient world still. Because our sins were increased. I, the Lord Yahawah, have done these things unto thee. Shit. Therefore, all they that devour thee, them other 17 nations, shall be devoured. 880, dumb, crippled, crazy, man, woman, child. Everybody gonna get it. Shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, without exception, shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. How do it feel, devils and heathens, to know this flip coming? Sirach 4 and 22. With Isaac did he, the Lord Yahawah, establish likewise for Abraham and his father's sake, because the Lord Yahawah kept his word, the blessing of all men, and the covenant. The Lord Yahawah only look at Israelite men as men, and made it rest upon the head of Jacob, and he acknowledged him in his blessing, and gave him an inheritance, and divided his portions among the 12 tribes that he parted them. And he gave you devils and you heathens. He gave you devils Mount Seir. He gave you heathens your land. And he still chose us. Hold on. This Isaiah 14 and 1. For the Lord Yahawah, Bahashim Yahawashi will have mercy on Jacob. And he will again choose Israel and set them in their own land. We ain't in our homeland right now. You can lie and say whatever the fuck you want to. We know what it is though. And the stranger shall be joined with them. That's talking about Israelite foreigners. People who might call themselves Italian or Irish, or that one chick who she looked like Moab. I can't do the nail for you, honey. Hey, man, shit. Hey, that's Eve, man. That's Eve from the South. I know I can't do the nail for you, honey. Hey, man. Eve got that salt, goddammit. And the strangers should be joined with them. Strangers like her. And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. So, you Christians, Amalekites, you ain't got nothing coming. If you ain't our people, your ass going into slavery. This Job 4:7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished, being innocent. Jacob Eve, we paying for what we did the last time we was here. These niggas who down these shitty ass fucked up dust out there, that's the Lord YAHAWAH calling for their spirit to come back up there. For those of you who have loved ones who passed on, you really miss them, hey, they gonna be back. What you tripping for? But real talk, you ought to be glad they not here. Cause what we finna walk through, and hey, the only reason why some of us gonna go through this, cause the Lord YAHAWAH gonna call you and bring you through this and let you go home and see your homeland and see the return of Mahgan HaAhmath. But a bunch of our people, if they dead already, shit, that was a mercy kill. Matter of fact, shit, I got a twin that ain't here no more. I got an older brother that ain't here no more. I'm glad they ain't here. Fuck around and get a microchip or some shit. Hey, fuck that. I ain't that goddamn selfish where I want them to sit down here and have to walk through Jacob's trouble. I probably got to see them get their head peeled off. Fuck that. Don't be down here all soft about that shit. I'm very callous when it comes to death. I've been like this my whole life. That's how I know this was for me. I just pray the Lord allow me to stay in this thing. But I've been very callous about death my whole life. I don't go to funerals, don't care about them. That put me in the mind frame of like how shot, let the dead bury the dead. I don't even care about that stuff. I done seen people do some horrific ass shit to family members and shit. And I'd be like, shit, fuck that nigga. I hope the Lord kill that nigga for what he did. Man, that shit fucked around and happened. And then everybody talk shit about me. Because obviously, the engrafted word, which is able to save your soul, hey, some of this written on your spirit. You can't even do nothing about this. That's why you detest sissies and shit like that. You can't make this up. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or whether the righteous cut off. Shit. Ain't nobody down here righteous. The only righteous one in existence is the Lord YAHAWAH. Hell, Mahgan HaAhmath, he came down here, that unspotted lamb, and he did what he did for the nation of Israel. Starting off with the election. So, hey, brother, offend less, bro, because he took some of them licks for the shit you pulled down here. You better show him his respect. Even as I have seen, they that plow with iniquity, sin stacked on top of sin. And so wickedness reap the same. So for you Edomites, you know what you got coming. This is Zephaniah 3 and 5. The just Lord YAHAWAH is in the midst thereof. His incorruptible spirit is in all things. He will not do iniquity. He don't sin. But he keep his word though. How about that? Every morning, the news doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not. But the unjust, the 2/3 of our people, knoweth no shame. This Zephaniah 3 and 8. For that brother who out there pissed right the fuck off. Therefore, wait ye upon me, said the Lord Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, until the day that I rise up unto the prey. Hey, bro, it is what it is. Hey, eat that. It's gonna be all right. Hey, real talk. When the Lord get to fucking these people up for fucking with you, and you see a couple of examples, that shit gonna humble the shit out your ass out here. I got this evil ass fucking bitch I used to work with. She was sitting outside my goddamn house, dead ass looking at me like, nigga, I'll run up in your shit and kill you, nigga. I played on the street, so it is what it is. For somebody to just be sitting up, posted up outside my house looking at my goddamn door, that's highly goddamn offensive to me. But I go to work, and that bitch sitting there. I say, yeah, you know where I live? I know where you live at too. And walked off on her. Never did say another word to that bitch. She was grieving the fuck out of me, y'all. She was doing all kind of whole shit. And I'm sitting up trying to pray about it and shake it off, keep going, move on. So I come out here and do this. Hey, man, that bitch went to a Meijer. That's like Target or Walmart. Hey, Lord, burnt her shit up in that goddamn parking lot. I was fucked up that shit happened. Somebody sent it to me and was like, who they not in the truth. They sent me a picture of it like, that's karma for your ass. In my mind, I'm talking about that's balance. That's YAHAWAH. So, hey, you shake that shit off, bro, and don't act on that shit, bro. Don't act on it. It's gonna be all right. Reread. Therefore, wait ye upon me, said the Lord Yahawah, until the day that I rise up unto the prey. For my determination, his thought process is to gather the nations for World War III, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour out upon them mine indignation, his righteous anger for what they did to the planet Earth and to us, and for them Edomites, what they did to Mahgan HaAhmath, and the lies and the bullshit that's floating through the earth right now. Even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured in the fire of my jealousy. Jake, keep playing with him. This Psalms 37 and 28. But yeah, I'm gonna go up. Psalms 37 and 20. I have been young, and now I'm old, yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken. It's gonna be all right for you, bro. Nor his seed begging. Excuse me, bread. He is ever merciful and lending, and his seed is blessed. Depart from evil and do good and dwell forevermore. That royal priesthood. For the Lord Yahawah loveth judgment and forsaketh not his saints. He didn't forsake his Israelites. Isaiah 42 and 41 and 9. And forsaketh not his saints. Man, I gotta read that. I haven't read it in a while. It's Isaiah 41, 8 and 9. But thou, Israel, art my servant. The tribes, Jacob whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham my friend, thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth by way of them different captivities, and also the transatlantic slave trade, which started off with the northern kingdom, and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, thou art my servant. I have chosen thee and not cast thee away. Hey, the YAHAWASHI. Call hello, YAHAWASHI. What the YAHAWASHI. Man, matter of fact, now I gotta go up. This Psalms 37 and 17. Forgive me. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken. Hey, you Edomites, get your issue. But the Lord Yahawah upholdeth the righteous. Them brothers out there in the street corners. The Lord Yahawah knoweth the days of the upright, and you about to have many days. And their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time. During Jacob's trouble, if you put this world off, he gonna put his hand on your back and he gonna hold your ass up. In the days of famine, they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, even the 2/3 of our people. And the enemies of the Lord shall be as a fat of lamb. They shall consume. He gonna burn your ass up down here. And into smoke they shall consume away. The wicked borrow and payeth not again, but the righteous showeth mercy and giveth. Hey, Jacob, you go to that bank for that loan, that interest rate on motherfucker, ain't it? For such as be blessed of him, the Lord Yahawah shall inherit the earth. That's the meek brothers out there, them peacemakers. And they that be cursed of him shall be cut off. Obadiah 1:18, troglodytes. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord Yahawah, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down. Hey, shake that shit off. Get up. If you made a mistake in this thing, you go you correct that shit if you can. You shake it off and you move on. The scriptures say, "Who can lay charge to the Lord Yahawah's elect?" Fuck it. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord Yahawah upholdeth him with his hand. I have been old and now I have been young and now old, yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. For he is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed. Depart from evil and do good and dwell forevermore. For the Lord Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, loveth judgment. Hey, he loved killing shit down here when it's fucking up and going off. And forsaketh not his saints. He didn't forsake Ezekiel and Daniel, Amos, Obadiah, and Jonah. He didn't forsake them. They are preserved forever. But the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land. Damn, I'm rereading this all over again. And dwell therein forever. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom. That's them brothers who I learned this from. And his tongue talketh of judgment. The law of his power is in his heart, is in his mind. None of his steps shall slide. Hey, this is the way to walk through life right here. As an Israelite man, put on that beautiful garment and don't take it off. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. You not in control of Amos 8:11, you red bitches. The Lord Yahawah is. And after Amos 8:11 happened, Jeremiah 16:16. The Lord Yahawah will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord Yahawah. Wait on him, bro. Keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land of Israel. Malak Shah Malak, Yahawah, he gonna come scoop you up, bro. Hold on. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. This Proverbs 8:36. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. 2/3 of our people, they willful sinners. These devils, they know who the fuck we are over here and keep pushing our people to go off. Get your portion too. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. Nigga love being in the spirit world instead of breathing. All that hate me love death. Go on back up top, nigga. I ain't going back with you or for you. Instead of woe unto him that strives with his maker. I don't want no more problem. I'm sorry. This is Daniel. Matter of fact, I ain't seen this comment board in a minute. Oh. Oh, you lit it up, bro. Dang. Took it all the way there. This First Kings 1. I'm sorry, First Kings 2 1 verse. This First Kings chapter 2, verse 1 and 2. Now the days of David drew nigh that he should die. And he charged Solomon his son, saying, go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself as a man. The scripture in Job, hey, gird up thy loins as a man. Hey, why do you have about some shot for that one? Hey, gird up your loins, bro. It's going to be tight out here. But you shake it off and move on because you built for this. He made you specifically for this. And keep the charge of the Lord YAHAWAH thy power, to walk in his ways and to keep his statutes and his commandments and his judgments and his testimonies. It is written in the law of Moses. Hey, man up, bro. It's going to be all right. Thou doest and whatsoever thou turnest thyself. Shit, follow these laws, statutes, commandments, where is the good way, and walk therein, and you're going to find rest for your soul. This 2 Ezra chapter 14 and 13. Chapter 14, verse 13. Now, therefore, set thine house in order. Hey, get your shit together. He not playing. And reprove thy people. For new brothers who got them beautiful names, them nomen omens. Hey, live up to that, bro. You made for this. And reprove thy people, comfort such as them as be in trouble. Because a bunch of our people, they not in trouble. They all right. They don't need no physician. They don't need no healing. Let them carry on. And now renounce corruption. Let go from the mortal thoughts. Hey, don't be in fear, man. If you fear the Lord, that's who you supposed to fear. That's it, that's all. Cast away the burdens of man. You ain't got to worry about what you going to eat and shit during Jacob's trouble. The Lord going to take care of you. Put off now the weak nature and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and make haste, and haste thee to flee from these times. This place over with. Verse 16, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done thereafter. Jeremiah 8 and 3. And there shall be chosen rather than life by all the residue of them that remain in this evil family, the 2/3 of our people, which remain in the places whither I have driven them, saith the Lord YAHAWAH HaShem of hosts. Jeremiah 8 and 44. And sure mercies of David. Moreover, thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord YAHAWAH, shall they fall and not arise? Shall they turn away and not return? Hey, the Lord YAHAWAH calling for you to come home, Jacob and Eve. It'll behoove you to listen. Why then is this people of Jerusalem slidden back by a perpetual backsliding? Hey, Jacob and Eve, reincarnation, biblical. The spirit of the prophets subject unto the prophets. They gonna come back and they gonna do their job. And the generation of the power's wrath, they gonna keep coming back, doing this same stupid shit. Why is it then the people of Jerusalem slidden back by a perpetual backsliding? They hold fast deceit. They refuse to return. Shit. Judges 10 and 13 and 14 gonna bite, Jake. I hearkened and heard. Shit. I heard that speech and was afraid. But they spake not aright, and no man repented of his wickedness. Shit. saying, "What have I done?" Everyone turned to his course, and his horse rushes into the battle. Feet swift running in the mischief. Go ahead. Yea, the stork in heaven knoweth her appointed times. And the turtle and the crane and the swallow observe the time of their coming. But the people, you Israelites, know not the judgment of their Lord. Man, he about to act out here, and y'all gonna be sitting up looking stupid. Psalm 68 and 20 and 21. He that is our power is the power of salvation. And unto the power, the Lord YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, belong the issues of death. Thank you. But the Most High shall wound the head of his enemies, and the hairy scalp of such as one as goeth on still his trespasses. A nigga ain't got no kind of foresight. You think it's you just live it up in your wickedness. Just keep doing what you're doing, huh? That pain, that death by pain gonna be a bitch. This Psalm 68 and 23. And thy foot may be dipped in the blood of thine enemies. Ooh-wee. And the tongue of thy dogs in the same. Hey, for you devils and heathen, we gonna get them new bodies and we gonna fuck you up. Second Ezra 16 and 8 and 9. The mighty Lord Yahweh sends the plagues. And who is he that can drive them away? Nobody. It's over with. It's over with, Edom. Ain't no offsetting these prophecies. Ain't no fence straddling Jacob and Eve. Ain't no gray areas. Everybody's standing a lot. And you gonna get whatever you got coming from him. A fire shall go forth from his wrath. And who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord YAHAWASHI shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder in his presence. The return of the King of Kings. It's gonna be some heart-stopping shit. Everybody think the Bible all inclusive. You couldn't have been more wrong. This Bible was written for some initiated souls down here. This Daniel chapter 12 and verse 9 and 10. And he said, "Go thy way, Daniel." An angel was talking to our forefather, letting him know he was going to go back to the spirit world, and then he was going to come back down here and perform his duty. Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed and sealed to the time of the end. And the Lord Yahweh used them elders and apostles, and them brothers in great millstone, and the brothers who push the same doctrine, to come out here and give the whole earth these living waters out here. And this is the time of the end. Only time prophets be out there on the street corner like this is when the Lord Yahweh gonna fuck some shit up out here. For the words are closed and sealed to the time of the end. Many shall be purified, because they pushed off Babylon or wherever the hell else the Lord put them at, and made white and tried. But the wicked, the 2/3 of our people, devils and heathens, shall do wickedly, because that's their programming. And none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise, Ezekiel, Daniel, Amos, Joel, Obadiah, Jonah, they understand. They call Lord YAHAWASHI, why do YAHAWASHI? This is Jeremiah 17, 9 and 10. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Hey, he programmed your ass. I, the Lord Yahweh, search the heart. I try the reins to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. Jacob and Eve, the transgression of the law, sin is transgression of the law. So these laws, statutes, and commandments, they stand. But then again, it is what it is. Let the multitude perish in which was born in vain. Y'all gonna get what y'all got coming. And for you assholes who done killed prophets and shit, you got a hell of a tab to pay down here. This is Leviticus 19 and 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt not in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. My point being was thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. More than likely, if you are around somebody who literally hates your guts and you couldn't understand why, brother or sister, more than likely that person murdered you in the ancient world and they sitting right here in your face all over again. I mentioned you assholes sometimes, you Irish and you Italians. Hey, if y'all had y'all natural shield on y'all right now, some of y'all be walking around here with the curse of Jeremiah on your ass. And you be able to see that leprosy on your ass, that blonde hair will be coming out your fucking head. But now you look like an Edomite. And you here to pay for that shit. You hate your brother in your heart, you a murderer. Hey, some of them people who done killed you in the ancient world right there in your face all over again. But for our people who can't understand, this Psalm 69 and 22. This is our king cursing you, King David. Let their table become a snare before them, their table being the Bible. And that which should have been for their welfare, for your good, let it become a trap. Can't understand. Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 28, that's gonna bite. God's love, huh? Let their eyes be darkened, that they see not, and make their loins to continually shake. Pour out thine indignation, their righteous anger, Lord Yahweh, upon them, and let their wrathful anger take hold of them. And let thy wrathful anger take hold of them. What's that, the curse of Jeremiah? Man, y'all ain't gonna have no mercy in a minute. Let their habitation be desolate, and let none dwell in their tents. If they persecute him whom thou hast smitten, the 2/3 of our people want to fuck over a prophet who down here swallowed up in them curses while they lived up in their wickedness. And they talk to the grief of those whom thou hast wounded. Add iniquity to their iniquity, and let them come not into thy righteousness. You got to be born into the kingdom. I heard Elder Malcolm said, got to be a nutsack Israelite now. Got to come back through the loins of your forefathers. Let them be blotted out of the book of the living, and not be written with the righteous. Lord gonna judge you monkey down here. This is Jeremiah 28. I'm sorry, I had it wrong. This is Jeremiah 18. And verse 21. Nope, 18. Because this is what you niggas did to all our forefathers. All them brothers out there in the street corners, you bitch ass niggas did this shit to them. Hey, Shalom, man. YAHAWASHI, bro. Hey, fuck you, evil ass niggas. Then they said, come and let us devise devices against Jeremiah. You pussy niggas is plotting on him. For the law shall not perish from the priest, because the Lord Yahweh programmed him to go on your ass. Nor counsel from the wise, nor word from the prophet. Come, let us smite him with the tongue. You bitches talk shit about him. And let us not give heed to any of his words. His words been falling on deaf ears. You niggas been doing that to him. Give heed to me, O Lord Yahweh. Our forefather Jeremiah prayed to the Lord that he heard you foul ass niggas doing that bullshit. Nor word from the prophet. Come, let us smite him with the tongue. Let us not give heed to any of his words. Give heed to me, O Lord Yahweh, and hearken to the voice of them that contend with me. Shall evil be recompensed for good? That ain't gonna happen, Jake and Eve. You gotta pay for that. For they have digged a pit for my soul. Remember that I stood before thee to speak good for them and to turn away thy wrath from them. Therefore, deliver up their children, them little niggas that you pushed out that stick pussy you got, Eve. Therefore, deliver up their children to the famine, because bitch, you gonna eat them anyway. And pour out their blood by the force of the sword. They gonna die violently in there. Some of y'all gonna die by the hand of your mama and daddy. And let their wives be bereaved of their children. And be widows. That's why Jake done died some violent, ugly, fucked up ass death out here. Kids down here, they stupid ass mama down here pushing, let them smoke weed, have sex in the house, whatever the fuck else. I'm around you dumb ass bitches. I see what you do. And let that man be put to death. That's why you down here. Jake finna come back though. He gonna come back and get that John chapter 5 action. He gonna the latter part of John chapter 5, where the Lord Yahweh gonna put his spirit down here in that corruptible body, and he gonna burn his ass up for that bullshit he did down here. He all love though, huh? Dumbasses. And let that young man be slain by the sword in battle. Jake finna die during Jacob's trouble and in World War III. Let a cry be heard from their houses when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them. That's 2nd Ezra chapter 1. You might get that. If they have digged a pit to take me and hid snares for my feet. Let yet, Lord Yahweh, thou knowest all their counsel against me to slay me. Niggas wanted to kill your own forefather. Forgive not their iniquity, neither blot out their sin from thy sight, but let them be overthrown before thee. Thus deal with them in the time of thine anger. Niggas gonna get that unadulterated wrath from the power. Yep, this is it right here. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 1 and verse 27. Ye have not, as it were, forsaken me, but your own selves, saith the Lord Yahweh. Thus saith the Almighty Lord Yahweh, YAHAWASHI, have I not prayed you as a father his sons, as a mother her daughters, as a nurse her young babes? He took care of us, that ye would be my people, Yasha Allah, and I should be your God, that ye would be my children, and I should be your father. And I gathered you together, as a hen gathered her chickens under her wings. But now, what shall I do unto you? I will cast you out of my face. When you offer unto me, I will turn my face from you. And your solemn feast days, your stupid ass Christian Christmas and faggot ass Thanksgiving. This nigga gonna ask me if I wanted to come in that shit. I wanted to fuck that nigga up for that shit. I ain't celebrating that whole ass shit. When you offer unto me, I will turn my face from you. And your solemn feast days and your new moons, that's when the Sabbath come in. And your circumcisions I have forsaken. I sent unto you my servants, the prophets, like Jeremiah, you hoe ass niggas, whom ye have taken and slain, and torn their bodies in pieces, whose blood I require of your hands, saith the Lord YAHAWAH. Jake and Eve for martial law and shit like that. This is verse 35. Your houses will I give to a people that shall come when they kick your door in and split your cantaloupe open, or kick your door in and draw down on your ass like a Western flick. The Lord sent that motherfucker in there on your ass. How about that? This is Psalm 63:9. But those that seek my soul to destroy shall go into the lower parts of the earth. That's hell. That's hell. That's the grave, Sheol. They shall fall by the sword and shall be a portion for foxes. But the king shall rejoice in power. Everyone that swears by him shall glory by the mouth of him that speak lies shall be stopped. Hey, Lord finna stop a whole bunch of miles out here, huh? The generation of the powers wrath walk the earth right now. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3. Fuck it, I'm gonna start verse 1, work my way on down. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Well, I guess that was a sign to fucking read it. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 1. I had it on the wrong channel at first, so forgive me. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High YAHAWAH, and there shall no torment touch them. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. It's gonna be all right, bro. And the sight of the unwise are people who laugh and talk shit about us. They seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery. Again, for those of our people who done went back to the spirit world, shit, it's better for them to be up there now, because that's mercy. Though they be punished in the sight of men, yet their hope is full of immortality. Shit, I want to listen to them brothers who trying to lead us into immortality by reading these scriptures the right way, the correct and direct way. And having been a little chastened, they shall be greatly rewarded. For the Most High YAHAWAH proved them and found them worthy of himself. Hey, I just pray I'm one of them brothers to see y'all get them crowns in Rock 44. I want to see that. As gold in the furnace had tried them, he received them as a burnt offering. In the time of their visitation, they shall shine, and run to and fro like sparks amongst the stubble. That's the Lord Yahweh talking about them spiritual powers that he promised he was going to give you. They shall judge the nations. Hey, you going to be a ruler in a minute, bro. And have dominion over the people. And their Lord YAHAWASHI shall reign forever. The scriptures talk about how we going to judge angels. Hey, Esau, that brother who watch over me, who done talked to me a couple times, I'm going to ask him if he want to go fucking kick your motherfucking ass when we go home. I'm gonna let him show himself to you so you can see his true visage. Let him fuck your shit up out there. Hey, just don't kill him, bro, so we can get his ass back to work. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. Daniel 12 and 10. The wise shall understand. This is meant for you to understand. Lord Yahweh used them angels who watch over you to unlock your mind so you could get an understanding of YAHAWASHI. When you need YAHAWASHI, get your mind straight down here with all this fucking confusion out here. But they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. And such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect. And he love you, bro. If you out there seeing that 144 or 441, and you doing this again the correct, direct way, and he love you, bro. And he gonna start showing it soon. But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations, and have neglected the righteous, and forsaken the Lord. For whoso despises wisdom and nurture, he is miserable, and their hope is vain. Their labors unfruitful, and their works unprofitable. Their wives are foolish, and their children wicked. Their offspring is cursed. Microchimerism, because evil use condom down here. Wherefore, blessed is the barren that is undefiled, which have not known the sinful bed. She shall have fruit in the visitation of souls. And blessed is the eunuch. That's them brothers out there in the street corner. Them spiritual eunuchs. Because they don't have nothing to do with Christianity. They don't have nothing to do with Islam. They don't have nothing to do with Buddhism. The worship of the black woman, stocks and stones. They don't do that. And blessed is the eunuch, which with his hands have wrought no iniquity, nor imagined wicked things against the Most High. For unto him shall be given the special gift of faith, and an inheritance of the temple of the Lord Yahweh, more acceptable to his mind. Lord Yahweh gonna give you that new body, bro. For glorious is the fruit of good labors. Y'all brothers on my comment board, them good labors y'all did. Lord Yahweh gonna pay you back for that. Gonna earn that penny, bro. For glorious is the fruit of good labors, and the root of wisdom shall never fall away. That's reincarnation, because in each lifetime you keep coming back getting this information. As for the children of adulteries, that's Jake and Eve nasty ass. They shall not come to their perfection, and the seed of an unrighteous bed shall be rooted out. Though they live long, yet shall they be nothing regarded, and their last age shall be without honor. Yeah, you here for nothing. For if they die quickly, they have no hope, neither comfort in the day of trial. For horrible is the end of an unrighteous generation. They gonna die down here. All because you don't want to repent. Shoot, this Deuteronomy 30 and 19 and 20. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you. Ooh. That I have set before you life and death. Hey, choose, Jake and Eve. Choose. Blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. That thou mayest love the Lord Yahweh, thy power, that thou mayest obey his voice, Jake and Eve, that thou mayest cleave unto him, and he gonna protect you. Because real talk, when this shit pop, you want him to protect you from him. How about that? For he is thy life and the length of thy days, that thou mayest dwell in the land, Israel, which the Lord Yahawah sware unto thy fathers, Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give to them. That's your homeland. Pull your head out wherever asshole is in, Jake. That's Isaiah 54 and 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. Not no chemtrails, not no stupid ass feminism, not no microwave gun, no evil should touch thee, that's the nukes. Not no nuke. You ain't got nothing to worry about. It's gonna be all right, bro. Lord, you have to know where he puts you at. This is Isaiah 40 and 31. I'm sorry, nope, I gotta go up. 26. Lift up your eyes on high, Jacob Eve, and behold who had created these things, the power, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, that bringeth out their host by number. He called them all by names, by the greatness of his might. For that he is strong in power, not one faileth. Why sayest thou, O Jacob, and speakest, O Israel? My way is hid from the Lord. Jake, you lying to yourself, bro. And my judgment is passed over from my power. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting power, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, the creator of the ends of the earth, faileth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. Scriptures talk about how he dwells in everlastings. You can't even wrap your mind around that. He gives power to the faint. That's my brothers out there who I learned this from. The physical ailments that you got on you, bro, they gonna get took off in a minute. He gives power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increases strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. Hey, bro, you finna fly. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not be faint. Hey, it's gonna be all right, bro. Hey, this Luke 24 and 49. And behold, I send the promise of my Father upon you. Shit, these ain't our words. We just sitting out here relaying a message. Yahawah said this. But tarry ye in the city of Jerusalem until ye be endued with power from on high. The power said he was going to look out for you down here. You're going to be running around here doing what Samson and Elijah did. This Acts chapter 1 and verse 6. When they therefore will come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord YAHAWASHI, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? During the time of King David and King Solomon, you know the nation was getting your ass kicked. During the time of Adam, the king of the world, you were serving us. You going back to it? And he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father hath put in his own power. But ye shall receive power after the Holy Ghost has come upon you, and ye shall be witnesses unto me both in Jerusalem and all Judea and in Samaria and unto the uttermost part of the earth. And we're in the utmost part of the earth right now, so that prophecy is being fulfilled as we speak. It's Luke chapter 10 and verse 19. Behold, I will give power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing by any means shall hurt you. You ain't got nothing to worry about out here. Notwithstanding, and this rejoice not that the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice because your names are written in heaven. Your name written in the book of life in the spirit world. And that's beautiful, all in itself. Hey, Tribe of Judah, Shalom, bro. YAHAWASHI, Shabbat, Kakdash, Brakatah, bro. Tawabi 1, bro. Hey, this Obadiah 1 and 15. For the day of the Lord Yahawah, Ba'ashim Yahawashi is near upon all the heathen. What's that, Micah chapter 5? The Lord Yahawah gonna put that vengeance on the heathen such as they have not heard. Ezekiel 25, you heathens gonna get your whole portion. For the day of the Lord Yahawah, Ba'ashim Yahawashi is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done what you did to us, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Hey, he gonna give us them supernatural bodies, you gonna get double. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink slavery. They shall swallow down them dregs, them floaties in the cup. And they shall be as though they had not been. He crushed us. He decimated us for what we did down here. Your turn. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance. He gonna deliver us. And you devils and heathens, you ain't got no redeemer. And there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. Isaiah 41 and 14. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. Hey, this man, shoot. These are scriptures right here. Hey, Jake, if you don't feel like he talking to you right here, you got a problem, bro. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee. And shit, we need it down here. We straight up defenseless. Said the Lord Yahawah, thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a sharp threshing instrument. You gonna be the weapon, bro, having teeth, and thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small. These people's governments and shit, and these people that's in these governments. That's what that's talking about. Shall thresh the mountains and beat them small and make the hills as chaff. And thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away. And the whirlwind shall scatter them. And thou shalt rejoice in the Lord Yahawah, and shalt glory in the Holy One of Israel. They call halal Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi. This 1 Corinthians 6 and 2. Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world? And the Israelites are going to judge this planet, because this is their planet. And if the world shall be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters? Hey, the scriptures say, don't be ignorant in anything. Put forth some effort to know something. And don't be lazy. Do a little research. It's going to be all right. Know ye not that we shall judge angels? I ain't going to lie. I'm going to have that brother fuck you crackers up when this shit over with. how much more things that pertain to this life. Hey, these scriptures tell you what's going on in the mind of the Lord, and it'll behoove you to repent and take heed. This is John chapter 10 and verse 29. My Father, YAHAWAH, which gave them me, the Lord YAHAWAH gave YAHAWASHI the election. Them men belong to him. My Father, which gave them me, is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. Hey, ain't nothing nobody can do about this if the Lord YAHAWAH called you into this. Nothing. Shake it off. It's going to be all right, bro. I and my Father are one. They on the same accord. What the Lord YAHAWAH would do is the exact same thing that Malak YAHAWASHI would do. And the Jews took up stones again to stone him with their dumb asses. And YAHAWASHI answered them, many good works I have showed you from my Father. For which of those works do ye stone me? And the Jews answered him, saying, for a good work we stone thee not, but for blasphemy. And because thou being a man, makest thyself the power. Hey, niggas stupid. Don't listen to shit. And YAHAWASHI answered them, it is not written in your law. I said, he telling them right there, he the Bible. Ye are gods. The shit that LeBron James and Steph Curry can do, they gods and they craft. It's not hard, man. It is what it is, though. This just wasn't meant for our people. Not this time, anyway. That's my closing scripture right here. This is chapter 8 and verse 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High had made this world for many. That's why there's 8 billion people on the planet, because the majority of them here to get judgment. Our brothers and sisters of the Northern Kingdom coming up across that border, and Hosea talk about how they'll bring forth their children to the murderer. They coming up here to get judged. And he answered me and saying, the Most High had made this world for many, but the world to come for few, the 144,000. You gonna judge this planet. I will tell thee a similitude, Esdras, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee, that it giveth much mold thereof, wherein earth vessels are made, but little dust the gold cometh of. Even so, it's a court of this present world. He about to burn this bitch up. There'll be many created, but few, the 144,000, and that 1/3, women and children, friends and helpers of the prophets, shall be saved. Because it ain't no salvation for no heathen or no devil. Only if you were Israelite. Hey, I pray this was edifying to a brother or a sister. Ooh. Call Halayim, Wahata Pu'araf, La Abanawa, YAHAWAH, Alahayinawa, Bahashim, YAHAWASHI, Bahashim, Kahakwadash. That being said, all praise, honor, and glory to our Father YAHAWAH, our power, in the name of YAHAWASHI, in the name of the Holy Spirit. That belongs to the elders and apostles of great millstone who taught us this truth, continue to teach us this truth, and who will. Peace, blessings, and salutations. Lahabi al Shal Dawadavas means to the house of David, wa Agwaki, wa Abdani. Okay. Thought I left some off the comment board there. YAHAWAH HaShai, Babakasa, 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 Mahgan HaAhmath, Baba Rock Call for Kanye, Akin, Agwakin, Bunny, a Kam Yaswala, Salwan. YAHAWAH HaShai, Bahashim Babakasa, 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 Salak, Rayam, Nasim, Badim, Maharagim, Asipayim, all call, Adabamim, Bagawayim, Gabinaw, Babakasa, 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 YAHAWAH HaShai, YAHAWAH HaShai, Babakasa, Ababa, Babakasa, Ababa, Babakasa, Ababa, Gabada, Amen, a call Halayim La Alahai now, Abanawa, YAHAWAH HaShai. Hey, Salawam, brothers. YAHAWAH HaShai, Bahashim, Kakadash, Bakatham, Waha, Batham. Hey, Salawam.